Great day, great day, great day. It's Coach Kevin Gibbs with the Greatness Academy in Raleigh, North Carolina, the fastest growing basketball academy. And today you in for a treat. Today we're going to go over our point guard mastery, right? Unleash your inner Curry from middle school nobody to college balling beast. This is a free blueprint, right? And so I like to use Steph Curry here because he's a typical kind of athlete that you probably could be like, right? Maybe you won't be a LeBron James or a Kevin Durant, but you definitely could be a Steph Curry, right? And he started out not a 5-star, not a 4-star, not even a 3-star player, right? But he worked on his game, right? He wasn't the highest touted player, the highly recruited player, but now he's a Hall of Fame basketball player, right? And so let's go over some things so that you could start your journey off at being a Hall of Fame basketball player, but maybe you want to make the middle school team. Maybe you want to star on your AAU team. Maybe you want to star on your high school team, right? Maybe you want to, get your college scholarship. Whatever that you need to do, we're going to help you do that, especially if you're a point guard, right? So let's get right into it. The most important player on the floor is the quarterback, and that's the point guard. So here's the 5 P's that every point guard must possess. Number 1 is pass. You must understand of who you're passing the ball to and how they want the ball passed to them, right? And the ability to make different types of passes, bounce pass, chest pass, over the head, hitting the person where they can make a play, right? It's not just getting the ball to them, but getting the ball to them where they can make a play and understanding your personnel, where they like the ball, how they like the ball, and how you're going to deliver the ball, right? P number 2 is penetrate. Ability to get by the first level defender under control, right? To make a play for someone else. Pick and roll, that's what the game is all about now. Ability to read screens, that's basketball IQ in situations and make the right decision. Decision making is the number 1 thing you need as a point guard, right? And you have to be able to pressure defense. Ability to pressure the ball 3/4 courts, 2 arm length, and force them to weak hand. And then you got to punish the defense. Consistently knock down the open shots, right? So that's the 5 P's: pass, penetrate, pick and roll, pressure defense, and punish. A point guard has to have a creator's mentality. You have to take pride in the pass, right? If you're a point guard on any level, your goal should be to average a double-double. Say double-double. That's 10 plus points and 10 plus assists for this specific position, right? Some roles and responsibilities of a point guard is to distribute the ball, be a pass first, be a playmaker, shot creator, shot taker, hit the open shot, penetrator, defensive playmaker, sets tempo, calls plays, and runs offense. The point guard controls the ball 40% of the time. That's on ball and off ball, right? So 4 keys every point guard must be able to have is handle the ball, handle the team, handle the tempo, and control the game. As you can see, you're doing a lot of handling, right? You're not just handling the ball, you're handling the team, you're handling the time and the tempo, you're controlling the game, right? So you have an effect on the game when you have the ball in your hand or when you don't have the ball in your hand. But as a point guard, you have the ball in your hand 40% of the time. So make the right decisions. Sorry, let me go back. So 8 offensive responsibilities, right, is read the defense. You're the quarterback on the court, calling audibles, finding mismatches, seeing where the mismatches at, getting the ball to the right people at the right time. Average the double-double. Shoot 1/8 of possessions, right? Work to set up your teammates. Draw and kick, screen, 2 dribble rule. Don't dribble more than 2 times without making a play, right? You got to know your plays. You're a coach on the court. Write down your plays 10 to 20 times every night. Study your playbook. Hit the open shot off the dribble, off the screens, off the kickouts. You must shoot 80% from the free throw line and make clutch free throws. And you have to have a 2-to-1 assist to ratio minimum, right? 2 to 1. That means every time you get 2 assists, you only turn the ball over 1 time. Assist to turnover ratio is extremely important, especially if you want to get recruited to college, right? How many assists do you get to the amount of turnovers? Example, 10 assists to 10 turnovers, that's 1-to-1. 10 assists to 5 turnovers is a 2-to-1. The minimum requirements is a 2-to-1 assist to turnover ratio. The good is 3-1, and if you want to be great, that's what we always go after, is a 4-1. So if you got 12 assists, you only could get 3 turnovers. The defensive responsibilities, full court pressure, turn ball away from the strong side, 90% go to the right side, force them left. Be a vocal leader on the court, talk, encourage every possession. Set the tone mentally. Stay on your feet, no reach, take charges. 1 charge equals 1 block. Steal the ball in the passing lane. Study other teams' tendencies and plays. Know your personnel, know your opponent. Rebound the responsibilities, you got to get back on defense. Always box out and communicate on rebounds. Fast break responsibilities. Be explosive with the ball, running the break or creating the break. Have an intelligent mindset. Know the numbers. 2-on-1, 3-on-2, 4-on-3. What's your numbers? Direct the defense. No easy buckets. Take charges, contain penetration, stop the ball outside of the three-point line. Take away strong side, and know the foul situations. Free throw responsibilities. Make sure the bigs are lined up with bigs and get back on defense unless we're pressing. Out of bounds responsibilities. Keep a 5-second count. No timeout situation. Practice out of bounds plays. Shoots individually. Leadership, which is very important. As a point guard, is an offensive leader. They're the quarterback. Sets emotional tempo. Intelligent pregame leadership. Keep team focused, controls emotions. Emotional halftime. Lead by example in practice and with energy, and be a great communicator. 6 skills needed to be a great point guard: shooting, passing, ball handling, defensive quickness, lateral quickness, with and without the ball. Be a student of the game. No plays, adjustments, time, strengths, weaknesses, all of that. And so this is what you need, right? These are the skills you need. These are the responsibilities that you need. If you want to turn yourself from a middle school to being the next Steph Curry, where you could be a Hall of Fame basketball player at the point guard position, then study this. Study this 10 to 15 times so you can have a great understanding of what is your job, right? You have to do your job, right? That's the name of the game, is doing your job, and then you could be promoted. But if you can't do your job, if you don't know what your job is at your position, then you're going to be lost, right? I'm Coach Kevin Gibbs with For Greatness Academy, the #1 basketball academy in Raleigh, North Carolina. And if you want to learn how you could become a great point guard so that you can make your middle school, high school, or get a college scholarship, and eventually one day go to the NBA and be a Hall of Fame basketball player, then text 984-409-9021. Once again, I'm Coach Kevin Gibbs with For Greatness Academy. And if you're interested in becoming a great point guard, then text 984-409-9021. God bless.